Yar! Welcome aboard the Cringe. I'm your captain, Joey, Joey. And today we're kicking off episode 176 of Chores and Tours on a 5-star island. Just to give a quick recap, 6 gyroids, 6 paintings as of today, 7 statues, 4 sea creatures, 15 fish, and 7 bugs. So the reason why I'm a couple minutes late this morning is because I actually went through the guidebook and all of my inventory to find out the names of the 7 bugs. So I'll be doing that with fish and sea creatures a little bit later today. So without further ado, let's get going. Good morning, everyone. I appreciate you being here. Ah, nice. So I did not get an opportunity to walk along the beach, collect shells. So we're going to be doing that all together. Yeah, that took a couple minutes longer than I expected. I had to go step by step through the guidebook and check off each bug I had. So, yeah, that's a lot of fun. And the guidebook I have doesn't have the sea creatures. At least I couldn't find that section. So, that'll be fun. Maybe I'll put out a list of bugs that I need. I'll do that on my Facebook page. Yeah, I have one of those. I just don't post to it a lot. So this should be a real painting today. What was that? I have a feeling they're going to want me to. Oh, one is my bug. Or my fish. That's CJ. Okay, put in storage. So the academic should be real because it did not have the coffee stains in the upper right-hand corner. So my sea bass model is going to go in storage. All right, so let's get going. So I did get a chance to fish yesterday. No new ones. That's going to make it a lot of fun. I'm just running in circles. Don't mind me. Yeah, today I'm going to pick up my car. That is going to be a fun endeavor. It's a $600 or $700 repair. Ah, one of the fossils. So I tick marked all of the creatures the fish that I had. And as long as my eyesight didn't fail me, I know the names of all 7 of the bugs. Now let's go up here. We'll do it different today. We're going to do a little backtracking, but when it comes to gyroids, I don't care. So it didn't rain yesterday, so on Animal Crossing. Actually, yesterday was a really nice day here. And I think today's going to be warmer. We're almost in the 40s today. That feels good. So I'll be picking up my car this afternoon. A thwopoid, or thwopoid. Always get these names mixed up. And we don't need it. We have all 4 of them. Let's just show you what it is. Yep. We have it. So we'll keep it as a gift. I made pizza for lunch and dinner yesterday. I made one pizza and split it up. A small size pizza. Something with 4 slices. I made a whole wheat crust, so that was pretty cool. All right. This is the girl who showed me the love emotion. Mixed fruits. Not sure I have it. So there we go. We'll give her a new one. It's a good way to get rid of everything. Oh, wow. I don't have Naomi's photo. That's a big deal. All right. Well, let's finish up around here. That's pretty cool. So once you get the photos, your friendship wicket has been met. I don't know if there's a better way to say that. Or level. Kind of messed up on that, but every character has a friendship level. And once you get their photos, you're at their max level. So. And I don't have Naomi's. So that's not something I actually thought to monitor. I know I have a few. We're going to go take this and put it back in the room. And then we'll get started again. I don't know. I consider that a big deal because that's one less thing you have to work through. But we got to figure out a place to put it. All right. It's going to go on this back wall. You know what I think I'm going to do? Remove KK's photo and put Naomi's place. Meant to put it on the wall. There we go. Then we'll put KK's music over here. And wall. There we go. So, we have Jingle. I can't remember her name. I think it's Ella. We got Brewster. We got the Islands. We got Winnie. We got Bam, Nate, and not sure who that. Oh, that may be Renee. That's cool. Perfect. That's a big deal. All right. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I've been trying to make my own crusts with pizza. Going back to that conversation about what I had for dinner. I've been perfecting it slowly. It's not good by any means. But it's good enough for me. And I like the extremely thin crust pizza. So it kind of tastes like a cracker. That seems to be my favorite. The ones that are baked up like bread, I don't know, they call it Detroit style or Chicago. That is just too filling and it sits heavy. So I don't like eating those kind. Don't get me wrong. If it's in front of me, I'll eat it. But, you know, I try not to eat the heavier type of pizza. Ooh, what am I looking at? Am I missing something? Of course. Hopefully we get another carnival. It's yellow, so I'm not sure. Huh. Thanks for picking this up. Okay. I may have left it on one of the islands. Oh, let's go back and find our shovel. Yeah, I did not do the clam digging, so that way I could have fishing. Yeah, so yesterday I did forget to bury, so we're in that process where we're looking for another one. So it takes 4 days. You have a 4-day rotation. Right, so tomorrow this one will be there. This is the second stage. And then you have the planted version. And so far, no new flowers that I need. I got a weed. So I have to replace an ignition coil with my vehicle. That was the problem. I like this conversation that I'm doing now because it feels like I'm with people. I don't always keep the same conversation storyline going, but so an ignition coil connects to, if I know this correctly, goes to the, there we go. The piston and the spark plug. So it goes to the spark plug, shoots off a spark, if I get that correct. Probably didn't, but feel free to correct me. I'm okay with that. That's how you learn. Thank you, buddy. My imperfect snowman. Is he going to give me one, or is he still imperfect? Yep. He's imperfect. It's a good fish. So it looks like my snowboys are going to be on the other side of the island. That's a common. Hey, the weeds are done. Oh. Okay, coffee today and fossils. All right. We're on to the last part. And we need 1 fossil. Cool. No. All right. Burying Hall. And ladies and gentlemen, we are starting to repair the cycle. Let's go take care of this before I forget. Yeah, I try to do this where I don't have to do a lot of backtracking because it just makes it easier. Plant. All right, we survived another day. The reason why I say that is because typically I miss that, and I mess that up. We'll give it to you there. Hooray for sea bass. Ooh, now. Put away. All right, last fossil. Ah, you know what I didn't do? I didn't go visit the other island. I'll do that at the end today. I'm all out of sorts. So we'll continue on. Nice. I already have a pill bug. A lot of fish lining up today. They want me to catch them. Alright, so we got the last fossil. Let's just take a quick look around. So I'm glad I'm recording this because I don't know if I'll play this game like I'm playing it to collect everything again. So huh. Ah, there we go. Where did our other one go? Yeah, I don't know where the other one is. Watch, it'll be in Ellie's yard. That was the name of the deer I couldn't think of. I think it's Ellie. Ah, there we go. Let's put this down. Yeah, we gotta come at this a little differently. as I'm running through all of my flowers. Come this way. Yeah. Ooh. Almost kicked it into the tree. There we go. Go take this over to the other side. Is that big enough? Yeah, it's getting there. There we go. We'll leave it here. That's a good size. Ooh. Yeah, with my luck, I'll mess it up, though. I think last time I made it too big. Ah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No. You are not taking my snowball. There we go. Yeah, we're coming back. All right. See if that works. Sweet. Ice flooring. I think I already have it. Well, I thought I did. All right. That works. All right. Let's go do this. So we got to get coffee today. Beverage of choice, by the way. Make a dono. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We are down to 5 more. So we need the worthy, the proper, flowery, calm, and amazing. Of course. Assess. So I think we got a new fossil this week. Now we have a new painting. Never mind. Sorry, I'm updating my spreadsheet right now as we speak. So we only need 5 more painting slots. And that's good. I'll take it. I was hoping we could get more of the Carnival stuff. Pretty excited about that. Well, not really, but a new season. All right. Pigeon milk. All right. Perfect. Good. Yeah, so going back to that conversation about pizza for dinner, I am actually working on my own crust, and I am doing sourdough. So I have a sourdough starter. I haven't named it. I don't know. I guess they recommend you name it, but that ain't for me. And I definitely like the sourdough pizza. Has a little bit more flavor. And I like the acidic side of it, so I like the acidic crust. Good. Roll me up and give me a beautiful place. It's got to be a snowboy. Or a pillbug. That's interesting. Alright, so let's make our 30,000 for tomorrow. So we can continue on with this. We'll move the fishy over. We're going to keep the floral sconce. Oh. So I have 65. I'll put in 30. Oh. Ugh. Believe it or not, I got great rest. I don't want to withdraw. How about deposit? All right, 30. Less than a week for the update. I got to go in and order. So I am buying the upgrade. Only because I have a Switch 2. I don't know, $5, is it? It's not really that much of a big deal. At least to me. I think it's okay. But let's put our good stuff away and then we'll travel to the islands. Alright, sconce. Snowflakes. Firm. Alright. Yeah, I'm just merely looking for the updated graphics. Nothing else. I don't really care about the megaphone feature. That is not a big deal to me, but so we'll start here. Yeah, so apparently there's a megaphone you can call any one of your villagers. Now that would be good on days that you find a little like notebook or bag on the island. So that feature would be good. So I guess that would be helpful. So I don't have to go and run around to their house to... So for $5, that might be a convenience thing. But the updated graphics, they're not bad. So that has the potential to be beneficial. Okay. So hopefully, again, we need an amazing, calm, flowery, proper, and worthy. Those are what we're looking for painting. And for statues, we need ancient, gallant, great, motherly, tremendous, valiant, and warrior. Okay, so we have both of those. You know what? I'm going to borrow this one. Just to see what else is there. Yep. Unfortunately, you have to... You know, you have the potential to get at least one new one. So, you gotta do this. It gets stagnant for a while. All right. I should start writing letters. I have not done that yet. You know what? While we're here. What the heck? Let's do it to Gruff, because we need to work on his friendship. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. A lot of manly. What up? Yo. Confirm. All right. There we go. I thought I had Dotties. We'll do it to Velma. She's grumpy. What would a goat want? What a goat wants. Instead of what a girl wants. Yeah. There we go. Hello. Ooh, we don't want to write it in slang. There we go. Peace out. Let's see if that changes anything. What a goat wants. I think that's Christina Aguilera. I don't know. '90s, 2000 music coming back to haunt. Late 90s, early 2000s. Or maybe mid 2000s. I don't know. I was on ships a lot, so I don't I don't remember specific times. It's pretty interesting. So when you would go out to sea and come back after like, 10 or 11 months, or maybe 3, yeah, most of the time it's like half a year and that kind of stuff. Ooh, do I have that one? I need an ant. That was one of my bugs. Gotcha. What a chirp thrill. Yeah, so you'd essentially leave, right? And come back, and fashion would change, music would change generally. So things would be popular, and you wouldn't even have a clue. I mean, don't get me wrong, we weren't shut off from everything. I just, fashion and that kind of stuff never really, But I do remember that song, so. I mean, who can not want What a Goat Wants? I mean, girl. You guys are coming here for, a tree bounty. Oh, cool. For good quality content. And some humor. Let's see if we can get one of these. I'm assuming you want to come here for humor. Okay. Put that away. We're going to take some back with us. I think there was a bug there. What a goat wants. Oh, now it's going to be stuck in my head. It's going to be an earworm. I'll be going shopping later and start singing What a Goat Wants. Everybody will be like, what the heck? Boom! Gotcha. I already have them. All right, we can crack it up to the dad jokes. There you go. Sweet. What a... Oh, God. Can't even get out of the gameplay without singing it. Yeah. Go. Let's go to the top and pick up all that good stuff just in case. All right, this will be the last one. All right, and we're off. What a goat wants. Yeah. Laughing at my own jokes. That makes me cool. You're so funny. You're the only one laughing at your jokes. Nice. Alright, let's see if there's stuff that we want to put away. Put something away. We'll keep those. Yeah, everything else can go. What a goat wants. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I missing? Popular pen pal. 2 of 5. Huh. Not doing custom designs. All right. There we go. Bye. Hello. What the heck? And done. There we go. That was easy. Influencer. I'm not a popular pen pal. Alright, let's go take care of our gyroid. What a goat wants. Berry. All right. Put away. Place. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you here for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, and comments. And thanks for hanging in there through my terrible humor. So I do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.